Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Mickey D's, baby. You see the hat? You see the hat? Drake. Yeah, today I wanted to dive deep into this Drake album super quick for the family as we're going through um, um this transmission from Drake with these three albums. Because oh boy, Spirit done hit me with it last night. And today is the first day the McDonald's ever appeared. So there's signs and symbols in all of this stuff, whether it be from Drake himself or spiritually sound from, you know, our ancestors and them. So let's dive deep. Let's speak about it. Let's talk about it because yesterday when I was going to sleep, and y'all know I go to sleep early, 9:30, 10. I'm in the bed, just about 10:10. I happened to click on YouTube one last time. And sure enough, Drake was live. And I guess I missed the whole live because it was a fireworks celebration thing. And all I see in the comments, spiraling up, three albums. I was like, what in the world is going? Three albums. Okay. Damn, I missed a whole bunch of this live. I just seen the end anyway. So as I seen in that three albums thing, Spirit hit me quickly with it and said, "Ooh, that's it, Dream. This is it. Solid, liquid, gas, Iceman, water, and vapor. All three albums. So let's talk about it. Let's decode it. And let's just see if I'm right because I listened to literally three songs this rising, the first three songs on the Iceman. And then I tried to tap into the other albums, but I said, you know what? Let me just talk about it and see if my transmission is right and exact. So hey, here we are, baby. Shout out to y'all, shout out to the family. Let's do it. Iceman is here. The Iceman is here. Ba 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 ba. I'm loving it. What's McDonald's tagline? Let me see. McDonald's, and you can't make it up. The first ever McDonald's was made today. So there's something to it. McDonald's tagline. Let's see. It is. Oh, I'm loving it. Of course. Okay. Boom. Bet. So yeah, let's talk about it. That makes sense. That makes sense. Drake. That makes sense. See, see. You know how Dream get. Y'all know how it go, man. I can make this thing happen super quick in the moment, and that's how we got to do it. See, solid, liquid, and gas is even the evolution of love. I'm loving it. McDonald's, over a billion served. And that's what Drake is always trying to do to y'all ass. Over a billion served. So let's get it on. Let's talk about it real quick because essentially, you know, the first album, Drake, or the Iceman album, is basically about him being hard, right? Hard, hard as ice. Pause. Damn. Or just cold hearted. You feel me? Stay with me now, heart. Stay with me, love, right? The evolution of love, solid, liquid, gas. Basically that, right? You're evolving into love, especially in the first stages. But he's cold. He's cold to y'all niggas. He's chopping heads off. He's coming for everybody that, quote unquote, done him wrong. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Um, Liquid, which is the Maid of Honor album. And when we think about the Maid of Honor, that means somebody's getting married, somebody's getting be wed, and there's a friend, right, or another goddess that's, you know, basically giving her blessings to the bride. So, you know, when we think about water, we're talking about flowing like water, right? Moving in a particular space of, uh, you know, stream, flow, uh, love. What's up, y'all? What's good? I'm just flowing and talking. I ain't even realize I was in here. Jim Guy was good. Versatile. Lunch with Lou. Bella, what's good? What's good? Cosmic 777. Yes, yes. Let's get it on. So we're talking about that, that flowetry when we're talking about water, right? And this is what the spirit came to me. So I might, I know how spirit gets with me. It starts chopping in my head. I'm up 10:10. I see it. I go to sleep. Well, me and D-Ray do our love thing. You feel me? And I fall asleep. And I get up, try to listen to a little bit of it. And sure enough, I see the YouTube streets going crazy, especially Drake, because basically, I think he dropped some music videos actually. Let's see if we can go see those real quick. And then Vapor essentially is what he called this album? Habibti. Now I just looked up Habibti. And Habibti, let's look it up again. Let's see. Habibti. Habibti. My love. Yep, that's what it was. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, my love. In Arabic, my love. My darling, my dear. So obviously he's talking about feminine energy and coming into the space of this divine feminine energy, romantic, expressing love to a partner or spouse. That's fly. Yeah, that's fly. That's some fly shit. So I guess his first album was him chopping niggas' heads off, right? That Iceman, being cold as ice, cold hearted. You know what I'm saying? Cold world. Ha! Straight up and down. J. Cole. Why J. Cole got to catch a stray? God damn. And then the other two albums flow into more fluidity with the liquid, and then the gas being this Habibti, which is basically y'all coming into a divine union. Y'all coming into, how would you say, a union, a sacred union. You feel me? Let's see if we can play some of this music real quick because I just seen he just dropped one song. So let's see what happens when we play the song from the God and see how it kind of moves us into a different understanding of this thing. Now, I guess this is his first song he dropped, National Treasure. Okay, check it out. Let's see. There. So essentially, what he did was say to y'all niggas that was stuck in the space of understanding that Cali revolution thing that happened last year or 2 years ago with Kendrick. He basically just said, like, nigga, fuck all that bullshit, nigga. I'm here over here in Toronto. Six God, nigga just said, fuck what y'all talking about, nigga. Toronto is holding. This nigga tried to show, because Toronto can have a kind of what you say, weak connotation to it. Like, oh, them niggas weak, them niggas soft, like the soft kind of charming connotation to it. You feel me? But essentially what Drake is saying is like, nah, nigga, I'm repping for mine. The red and white Toronto. We hold it down. You feel me? We thugging over here. Fuck what y'all talking about, nigga. Fuck what y'all talking about in America. National treasure. The boy. You feel me? Hey, that's what it sounds like so far to me. I got, this is first look, y'all niggas in America. I'm just telling you what it is. It's wartime. He's saying, I'm taking shots at it. Hey, this is the hometown. Y'all wanted all that Cali shit? Check this out. Iceman. Cold hearted, cold blood. You feel me? This nigga. Hey, I can't make it up. I'm just showing you what it is. He said, hey, let's go to war there. Toronto, Canada versus Cali. He's still on that mission. He like, I got a whole team behind me. I got a whole country behind me, nigga. You got a state. God damn, the state of mind is. So, like I was saying, Iceman, his heart is frozen. He's cold as ice, right? Solid. You feel me? And like coming for niggas. That's why he got the rapidy raps on that album. Maid of Honor, that's when the ice melts and he's more into his courting stage type of thing. But you know, we thou shalt be wed or whatever, because that's what a maid of honor is. It's a goddess that's, you know, the first maiden of the wife to be. And then Habibti is when that water, right, flow like water, turns into gas, evaporates, and that spiritual union is formed. So now they're in the marriage. They've been wed, right? Now they're in the marriage and they're making it happen together. So I got to listen to all three of the albums, but essentially Spirit hit me with that last night before I went to sleep. And sure enough, woke up, heard some of the first three songs on the first album, that Iceman, and then checked out the rest. And I said, you know what? Let's try something different today. Let's see if I can flow into this thing through spirit channeling information to me. And y'all let me know if I'm right, because you know how I dream get. I just be going and flowing. You feel me? But that's what spirit hit me with me last night, talking in my head last night over and over and over again. And like I said, May 15th was the first McDonald's ever created. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. There's so many different connections, so many different spiritual. See, when we're talking about spirit, we're talking about a communication process that can see the future, past, present, and future at the same time. That's the Heru, that's the bird's eye view, right? And when we're talking about the aspect of these three, hold on, let me actually go to it. 3 states of water, because then something will actually happen for us as we're looking at this. You feel me? That's actually what we got to do. We got to kind of feel into this thing in real time. Water exists in 3 natural physical states on Earth, which changes depending on temperature. Okay, so see the words. We got to be able to decode the words depending on temperature. You feel me? So obviously, known as ice or snow, occurring when temperature drops to 32 degrees, solid. So that's that Iceman. You feel me? Liquid, the wet. Yes, that's when she gets wet. That's that flow. That's that flow her, that flower. Yes. That's that uh Maid of Honor album. You feel me? I'm pretty sure he got nothing but uh songs for the goddesses on there, songs for the divine feminine on there. You feel me? And then the gas known as water, vapor, or steam, created when water evaporates or boils at 100 degrees Celsius. And that's basically um, the aspect of condensation, if you will, when water is, let's see what else we can do. Spiritual. Let's go spiritual meaning, because that's really where it's at. You feel me? Okay, the 3 states of water, solid ice, liquid water, and gas vapor are used spiritually to represent the adaptability, unity. Hold on, let me make this bigger. Unity and transformative nature of the divine, often mirroring the concept of a trinity or the multifaceted nature of human existence. Solid, stability, structure, and divine foundation. Okay. God or the divine, similar to the Godfather. It represents stability, purification, and hardening boundaries to protect against chaos. Okay, so that's him shooting shots at niggas. You feel me? Liquid life, adaptability, and flow. Significance. Liquid water represents the act of nourishing and relational aspects of the divine, often compared to Jesus. Remember, Jesus is just a Christ figure. Our Christ consciousness signifies emotional depth, spiritual nourishment, and the flow of grace. Okay, that's an important thing. Flow of grace, right? Um, that flow state is important, especially when you're dealing with the feminine. You feel me? And being in or getting ready to be wed, if you will. As liquid takes the shape of its container, it represents a need to be adaptable and compassionate in our own lives. That's fly. And gas, steam, or mist represents the intangible, ever present, and active presence of the Spirit. Similar to the Holy Spirit, it is seen as a force that fills all space. And that Holy Spirit is just the great mother or the divine feminine energy or the 0 point. You feel me? That's really what it means. Um, so yeah, the trifecta is still in the aspect of father, mother, child, father, mother, child, or uh, um, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. So knowledge, right? Oh, okay, y'all niggas really don't got my back. Y'all really on some bullshit. Y'all really got me fucked up. So let me chop y'all niggas at the head. You feel me? That's the Iceman album. Wisdom, the Maid Order. Okay, I ain't worried about none of y'all niggas. Shit, I'm worried about what I got, who loves me, and who's in my circle. And shit, how can I court this particular mate to be in my circle? You feel me? And then the gas is essentially um the understanding. Okay, now I'm everywhere. Gas evaporates everywhere. It moves into every kind of flow state. It's everywhere, right? So that's just essentially how would you say, like, thought, creative mind, and thought. But when you become with the mate, you become one, right? So that basically just saying shit is us. It's us against the world. So the lover boy, Drake, still came with, even if he doesn't know it spiritually, right? Somebody like myself can see the keen eye in this thing before I even listen to the damn albums. Just based off of how spirit communicates to me and talks to me in a particular way. So we'll see how far the rabbit hole goes with these 3 albums. And I'm gonna dive deep into them more as I get more transmissions and downloads from the divine, and give y'all my understanding, give y'all my plays. But I definitely wanted to drop this before I I actually really listened to it thoroughly and shit. See how much spirit, see how much spirit be in alignment with me with my stream of consciousness. God damn. Message. Yes, sir, family. Yes, sir. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Shivatism. Shivatism at 9:30. Shivatism at 9:30. Um, I'm pretty sure we're gonna talk about this Drake album. So pull up, fellas. Y'all know what it is. And we're gonna dive deeper into more divine masculine energy stuff as we go along. Y'all know what time it is, family. Peace to the gods.